Hello and welcome. Around the world, there are places so mysterious, so feared, or so closely guarded that no person is allowed to enter them, not even world leaders, scientists, or religious authorities. Some are said to hold ancient secrets, others deadly curses, and a few may be so dangerous that entering could mean instant death or disappearing without a trace. These locations are not just off-limits, they are forbidden zones of human history, shrouded in secrecy and legend. And whether the reasons are scientific, spiritual, or supernatural, one thing is certain: they don't want you to know what's inside. Like and subscribe for more deep dive mysteries that take you to the edge of the forbidden. Tucked away in the Bay of Bengal lies one of the most forbidden places on Earth, North Sentinel Island. It's home to the Sentinelese, a tribe completely untouched by modern civilization. They've lived in isolation for over 60,000 years. Any outsider who tries to approach is met with immediate hostility. Arrows, spears, deadly force. In 2006, two fishermen drifted too close. They were killed and buried in shallow graves. Even Indian government helicopters have been attacked midair. And in 2018, a missionary who attempted contact was killed within minutes of arriving. The island is now legally off-limits, not just to protect outsiders, but to protect the tribe, who have no immunity to modern diseases. No one is allowed near, no one returns, and no one truly knows what life is like on North Sentinel Island.
Beneath Vatican City lies one of the most secretive places in the world, the Vatican Apostolic Archive, once known as the Secret Archives. It spans over 85 kilometers of underground shelving. Locked away inside, ancient texts, lost gospels, forbidden knowledge, and perhaps truths the world isn't ready for. Access is granted to only a handful of scholars under strict conditions. Even the Pope doesn't have unlimited entry. Some believe it holds the original texts of the Bible, proof of extraterrestrial life, and letters detailing political conspiracies across history. But one of the most chilling rumors? A hidden chamber said to contain knowledge that would destroy faith if ever revealed. No cameras, no mass access, no transparency. What is the Vatican hiding in the depths of its darkest archive? And why has the world been kept in the dark for centuries?
In western Tibet rises Mount Kailash, 22,000 feet of sacred mystery. No human has ever reached its peak. And not because they haven't tried, but because they won't. Hindus, Buddhists, and followers of ancient faiths believe it is the center of the universe, a place where the gods reside. Climbing it is seen as a spiritual violation, forbidden by belief. In 2001, the Chinese government gave climbers permission to scale it, but the team refused. They described a crushing sense of dread, as if the mountain itself was watching. Those who've attempted have fallen ill, vanished, or turned back in fear. It's said time flows differently near the summit, that strange lights move across its slopes, that no birds fly above it. Mount Kailash is more than a mountain. It's a boundary between the physical world and something else entirely. And so it remains untouched, unclimbed, guarded by faith, or something far more powerful.
In Ethiopia, there's a sacred chapel few have ever seen. Inside, locked away in a stone vault, is said to be the Ark of the Covenant, the ancient relic that once held the Ten Commandments. Only one person on Earth is allowed to see it. He's called the Guardian. He never leaves the chapel. He speaks to no one about what he guards. No photos exist. No scientists have examined it. No outsider has ever confirmed it's there. But those who've tried to approach the vault speak of blindness, of strange energy, of stories passed down in whispers. Every few decades, the Guardian dies, and another silently takes his place. No announcement, no explanation, just the silence of something too powerful to reveal. Is it a legend, or the greatest religious secret the world has never seen?
Deep in central Mexico lies a mysterious vertical cave system known as the Cave of the Swallows. While many know it for its vast drop and extreme base jumping, what lies deeper inside is something far more unsettling. Restricted chambers within the cave are said to cause hallucinations, memory loss, and disorientation. Explorers report hearing whispers, screams, even conversations, though no one else is there. Some emerge with no memory of what they saw. Others refuse to ever return. Geologists believe rare underground gases may be to blame. But locals believe something else, something ancient, lives in the dark. Legends tell of a sentient cave, alive, watching, pulling people in. No technology works reliably once you go deep enough. Lights flicker. Cameras fail. It's one of the few places in the world where science and superstition agree. Go too far into the cave, and you may never come back the same. In the heart of India lies a temple said to guard the world's most cursed tomb, Vault B of the Padmanabhaswamy Temple. The temple is already known for its immense wealth. Billions in gold, jewels, and sacred relics were found in 5 of its 6 underground vaults. But Vault B? It remains sealed to this day. Carved with a giant serpent and guarded by ancient mantras, it's believed to be protected by a divine curse. In 1931, when workers tried to open it, tragedy followed. One man went blind. Another died days later in a bizarre accident. In 2016, a legal team attempted to force entry. They stopped, citing fears of cultural backlash and something worse. Priests believe the chamber contains unspeakable power, or a force humanity isn't meant to disturb. To this day, Vault B remains untouched. Not by law, not by locks, but by fear. At the base of Mount Fuji in Japan lies one of the most haunting places on Earth, Aokigahara Forest, also known as the Suicide Forest. But what many don't know is this forest holds more than tragedy. It holds mysteries that science still can't explain. Compasses spin uncontrollably. GPS signals vanish. Locals say the forest is alive and that it wants you to get lost. Hikers have reported hearing whispers, footsteps, even laughter, when no one is there. Some go in and vanish without a trace. Others return, unable to explain where they've been or what they saw. Tents and abandoned belongings are found deep within, untouched for years. Some search parties say the deeper you go, the more you feel watched. Signs now warn visitors to turn back. To remember life is precious. But the truth? Once Aokigahara calls to you, it might not let you go.
These 7 forbidden places aren't just hidden. They're sealed off from the world for reasons we may never fully understand. Some are protected by law, others by faith, and a few, maybe by something much older and far more dangerous. The deeper you look, the clearer it becomes. These aren't just places, they're warnings. So what do you believe? Are the stories superstition, or is something being kept from us? Let us know in the comments. And if you crave more hidden history, lost legends, and untold truths, subscribe, like, and ring the bell. Thanks for watching. Stay curious and stay out of the shadows.